The Two Girls with Curls. So in today's video, we're basically going to be telling you guys how to tell us apart. We get the question of how to tell us apart a lot. We get that question in school, on social media, and today we're going to be telling you guys how to tell us apart. Basically some hacks on how to do that. So I just wrote some differences in my phone. I'm just going to be reading them. So the first tip on how to tell us apart is that Alana's hair is longer. I want to say about a year and a half ago, we went to go get a Diva
that was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago? So 2 years ago, we went and got a Diva Curl cut. I feel like even before the cut, my hair was always shorter because, what did you do?
I tend to do like face masks, and I tend to be more consistent with those face masks that contain castor oil and coconut oil. And when I did that every week, like my hair just grew drastically. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I was being very
there was a big difference between our hair lengths during that time.
I was just lazy. Yeah. You know, I would do it sometimes, but I wasn't as consistent as her.
And my hair grew so fast. It was crazy.
Yeah. You want to do the next one?
Number 2 is that Aaliyah's eyebrows are thinner than mine.
Eyebrows are
yeah, I feel as if that's very noticeable as well, especially in our pictures. Like our eyebrow shapes aren't the exact same. And that also, the thing with eyebrows is that I have a cut in my eyebrow. I think I got this from my mom. I think I always had this because she also has a cut in the same place, in the same eyebrow, same side. And yeah, I feel as if that's also very, very noticeable.
Another way on how to tell us apart is obvious. You know, this is the number one thing on how you can tell us apart is Alana's birthmark. When people ask us how to tell us apart, I always say, look at the side of her face. She has a birthmark, and it stretches.
I had it since I was born. It stretches from the middle of my forehead all the way over my eye to my cheek.
Over your eye? Wait, it's on your eyelid?
You did this in the last video.
Because you never let me, look at it.
You look at me every
Is it
day.
on your eyelid?
I think so. I don't even know myself.
Let me see. It might be. But, yeah.
And, it's a bit darker than my regular skin tone, so I feel as if that's noticeable, too.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was I got hit with a door by my big sister. Imani, I know you're watching this. It's all your fault. So, I basically got hit with a door, and now I have this scar, this shiny scar on my forehead. Had to get stitches, bought the doctor.
I remember that day.
Yeah.
So, she was being hard-headed. Our sister told us to back away from the door, but of course, she's very, So, she was wrestling with my sister with the door, and she told us to stand back.
And
of course,
the door
she didn't
flew
listen.
open
Exactly.
and hit me in my forehead. And now I have this scar forever. I'm pretty sure it will be forever because it hasn't, the size of it hasn't really gotten smaller since then. But I had to get stitches. I remember going to the hospital having to get
stitches.
No, before we went to the hospital, I remember, Dad, he made some, homemade stitches, I guess, just to, keep it, I guess, sanitized before we went to the hospital. And when I got stitches, I was literally fighting the doctor. I remember kicking the doctor. You remember that? Because they were trying to strap me down. It was just crazy.
I was just no, don't do that to my sister. She doesn't deserve it. She's just so young.
Yeah, it was a big bloody mess, but I'm good now.
Still hard-headed.
Yeah.
Okay, so another way on how to tell us apart is that my cheeks are bigger. I have some pretty chubby cheeks. I feel like I look like a chipmunk sometimes, and when I smile, I look Asian.
Yeah, and one thing that my mom pointed out, I didn't really think about it until she pointed out, was that in every set of twins, there's always a twin with a slimmer face, and there's always a twin with a slight chubbier face. And I realized that whenever I see twins on social media, I notice that. And that's very smart of my mom to point out, because I didn't really think of that until she brought it up. So that also helps a lot, not even with just us. If you see a pair of twins and you want to see which is which, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see that hack within them. So the next one,
so the last one,
that's not even
we're doing this one. So you guys, I'm taller by an inch. It feels like 2. People notice that. They'd be like, is she taller than her?
It's because we wear different shoes on different days. So
you're 4'11".
Yeah, I'm 4'11". I've been 4'11" for 4 years.
When you're 5 feet, then you can talk to me.
I'm 4'11" and 3/4.
No, you're not.
Yes,
you're
I am.
straight up 4'11".
No, I'm 4'11" and 3/4. So yeah, it's basically our height that you can also tell us apart. But I don't really see a difference in it. Not really.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't. Go.
So you guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.
Peace.